Salutation, kids, queens of the Archer Kingdom. Welcome back to the channel. Oh my gosh. This is literally like 5 minutes after me and Tech's RWBY reaction. Also, I have my friend Tech Wizard with me. Hello, Tech.
Hello again.
We're gonna be talking about this. Welcome to the RWBY discussion videos. We're gonna start doing that since, oh boy, this is gonna be a volume. We didn't do it for Volume 1 because we already literally just talked about everything during Volume 1, during Episode 1, so oh well, sorry about that. But we're doing it for Episode 2, and we got a lot to talk about. We have a lot to talk about, don't we?
We do.
Okay. And we're starting at the beginning, and we're starting with, well, as you can see in this picture right here, we're starting with Clover and Crow. We're starting with, Crow, Robin, Jock, and Watts in jail, and can I just say I was right, Tech? Can I say I was right?
Yeah, you were.
I literally said this last week during one of our discussions. Okay, let's go forward a bit. Go forward a bit.
Here, let me actually get my mouse off screen.
Okay, so yes, we have all Robin, Crow, Jacques, and we got Watts all together, all in prison. And I can say this for now: I was right. I was talking about how is Watts at a computer right now, and I'm like, hold on a second. Did Ironwood just recruit Watts for like something important?
And if no one's getting what he's referencing, he's talking about in the intro, right before you get to see Pietro and Penny kind of with the reflections in the mirror.
That's in the opening where he's like smirking and he's at a holographic keyboard. And I'm just like, wait a minute, something's off there. Why is he at a keyboard? Isn't he in jail? And then I'm like, wait a minute, did Ironwood like recruit this man to help with something? Because if he's actually doing that, he's more off his rocker than we actually thought. I mean, that was implied when he actually shot a council member. You can keep going if you want. We just want to see go ahead to see Watts getting dragged out.
Oh yeah, I want to see him get decked. That's about right.
There.
Oh, here we go.
You do realize you've already caught me?
Wham!
Pause!
Okay. And there he goes.
And
the victor he is.
And then you wonder, why did they drag him out of there? And I was right, and you said I was wrong.
Well, I would say he has some sensibility, but you never know with old Hacker Man over here.
Yeah, I mean, okay, we're gonna talk about that again later too. Okay, and then we cut back to, what did we cut back to? Didn't we cut back to, the kids? No, we need to talk about Crow right now. We need to talk about Crow right now. And what he says after Watts leaves.
Shall I just let it play again?
Go ahead and go to that one part where he tries to say it.
I don't know when exactly it happened because I wasn't watching a little timestamp at the bottom. Or I do markers.
I hate not.
Right there.
Here, I'll back it up right here.
And it was right there.
Something. We can kill the man who put us here.
Crow is out.
Wasn't
for
he
blood!
just? I just want to say something.
What do you want to say?
Last volume, he was like they were so buddy too.
They really
like literally they hugged. They were like, you know, I'm glad to see you again alive. You know, it was good moments, and now he's just like,
yeah,
anger.
We need to kill this man. But here's the question: who's gonna do it first? Is it gonna be one of Salem's? Is it gonna be Salem or one of her people, or is it gonna be Crow?
That's a bet I kind of want to see it. Take a guess on, but
I feel like it is gonna be Crow, but I don't think they're gonna kill each other. I feel like it's gonna be like back in the whole Clover versus Tyrion versus Crow thing. I feel like they're gonna get each other down, and then one of Salem, like, I feel like it's either gonna be Tyrion or Watts is gonna kill Ironwood.
But the body slow.
Oh my god. Okay, but yes, Crow is out for blood this season, and I'm just it's oh my gosh, it's bad. It's bad. I've never seen Crow this angry.
Yeah, that's the face of a man who has no more F's to give.
I mean, when did Crow ever give?
Well, around RWBY, that kind of.
I mean, you know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean.
Yeah, but you know.
Okay, and then we cut back to then we're cutting back to Jean and his team, I believe.
I'll just mute it. So.
Oh, the police reports and the Happy Huntresses. I love the Happy Huntresses, right? I love how the Happy Huntresses are right now. How they're actually helping the how they're helping Team RWBY and not going like, you guys abandoned us. How dare you come back here?
Don't mind me as I back up a little bit.
No, you're fine, man. Look at Monstro.
Say hello to old. Oh, yeah, Monster is cool, but I was talking about flying monkeys over here. They're finally making their appearance.
Yeah, we haven't seen it yet. We haven't seen one yet.
Well, that's our first. Well, no, remember she was making one.
Yeah, she made one, but we haven't seen one like attack Mantle yet, or Atlas.
I wonder how Team RWBY and all of them are gonna be facing up against those.
How are they going to fight something? I mean, Ruby's taken a normal Bang. I can never pronounce that thing's name. I can never pronounce its name. The giant ape. She's taken one down before in the trailers. But how's she gonna handle a flying one? I mean, she's handled flying monsters before, but she almost got wrecked by one of them before, a normal one before, and she was alone.
All I can think of is back in Volume 1, 1v1ing the Nevermore.
1v1ing the Nevermore. That'll always be iconic. That's not what's gonna. That's not gonna be what it takes anymore. I'm sorry. I'm still on Mr. Monstro right now. Look at him.
Oh yeah, he's a beaut.
I love the whale. I love the whale Grim. He is amazing. Let's keep going. Also, like I said, I love the Happy Huntresses, and I love what they've been doing. Especially I love her little speech to Mantle.
Oh yeah, I'll unmute for the little speech since it's basically one.
You don't have to.
It's always good to hear once again.
Citizens of Mantle, General Ironwood has abandoned you.
That he has.
We have not.
I love the graffiti on the wall.
Same here. The whole show your teeth. Ah!
Then head to the Mantle crater. The Grimm are starting to make their way back into the city, but we can hold the line if we all
Get out of our place.
If we don't.
I like the gumball machine.
Same here.
Also, the little, if you didn't see it, the little sign that said 0 days since last incident. Don't know if you saw it.
Okay. And okay, we can start pausing and start like skipping through 5 seconds again. The hover bikes.
Oh my god.
Let us see those hover bikes.
Oh yeah. They don't show it in the garage, which would be cool.
I know it would be cool, but as I like to say, this is Bumblebee 2.
The HVB Rhino.
HVB Rhino. It's even got a radio. It's got a fucking radio. It really does. It's got a compass too. It's got Wi-Fi. Internet. It's got Wi-Fi.
I was about to say, where's the Bluetooth symbol? It's got a compass. It's got its headlights.
Oh,
yo, does that read miles per hour?
That's miles per hour. I can see it. I see the M right there. It's got a freaking radio. That's amazing.
And miles per luna.
And I can only imagine Yang having the time to paint this black and yellow. Bumblebee 2.0.
Oh yeah, I mean, look at how happy she is.
She's like, Oscar was like, dude, why?
Oh yeah, I love the fact that he's spitting hair out.
And they're fueled by gravity, but they're fueled by gravity dust, so they're not gonna last forever.
First appearance
of
some.
Oh yeah! Wait a minute! Oh, I saw it! Yes, I knew I saw that! Keep it going. Like,
oh yeah.
Skip it 5 seconds. Keep skipping it like 5 seconds. And then I saw it. And then I saw it up top. I was like, wait a minute, what is that?
Yeah.
Was that that's the Hound? Isn't that the Hound?
That's exactly what that is. It's the Hound.
I was like,
watching,
wait a minute, is
lurking,
that a
waiting.
Beowulf? I'm like, why the heck is it just sitting there?
It's sitting there, menacing me.
Get out of there, Oscar! Okay, and then we got the sneak peek. We can skip this. We already know what happens here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can keep skipping this part. We already know what happens here. And then we cut to.
Well, no,
Ruby.
I wanted to catch a certain point here.
Yes.
I don't know if I'll be able to see it.
Actually, let's catch to this point because we know we actually know what happens next.
A shot, but it is a lengthy trip.
Yeah, this was my favorite part of the episode. Well, one of my
Not the
favorite
child
parts of the
crying,
episode.
obviously.
Not the crying child. One of my favorite parts right now. Yang laying down the law against this Karen.
I'd feel a lot safer.
Oh,
being
the
up
Karen
there.
of Mantle.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. But the people up top have decided you're not worth the trouble. The Faunus, on the other hand, have been willing to lend all the help they can, regardless of whether or not you deserve it.
Yeah,
So,
feel bad.
I'll just go get our things then.
I like her.
I like her.
Just go get her.
All right, let's keep going. Also, we need to talk. Okay, we got to pause it at. Okay, yes, here. Ren needs to chill.
Well, it's not this exact moment. It's like probably 20 seconds.
Yeah,
ahead,
yeah,
but
yeah. I understand, but we can talk about this right now. Ren needs to chill. Like, I'm not even joking. He needs to chill, or at least have Nora slap him again. Okay, but we can come back to that. Oscar and Ozpin's little talk.
Getting people to just cooperate. And yet,
I still
something
like
I'm
how.
becoming increasingly concerned about.
Shut. Okay.
Well,
We don't have to show this whole thing. We can talk about it. Oscar literally wanting to take control of his life. That's what I love about this little exchange. Oscar just wants to be the. He wants to be him.
He wants to be him.
He wants to be him. He wants to be a hero. He wants to be just that. Also, what were we talking about when you saw this little thing?
Oh, what I was gonna say was something that they were actually talking about during this little scene.
Okay, what were they talking about? What are you talking about?
I can use it as a reference while I was
that you
talking.
came back.
Like, obviously, the whole
Why does it
upset he's
feel like
back,
me?
feeling like himself.
I felt like I was actually.
Also, that's the second appearance. This is what
understand.
during the episode.
Oh my god!
That's what I called out.
Him! I didn't see that.
That's what I called out. You
He's
thought
right
you.
there. He's right there. I thought you were talking about the little doll and what it symbolized or something like that. I'm like, okay, I see it. What were you talking about?
No. I was talking about Big Boy in the back.
Yo, I didn't see the Hound in the back.
I didn't see the first his first appearance. I didn't see him. I thought that was just a Beowulf. So I was like, whatever. I won't call it out. That one I saw.
What?
Because that.
I didn't see. I'm like, he is literally. Yo, he is literally standing there menacingly. Like
You got it.
like that SpongeBob meme is literally there. It's like it's. I didn't even see him.
Yeah, when they were panning over here, I thought I saw him. No, when he panned this way, he just there.
Appeared. I'm like, what just happened? What? How was he there? Yo, I just thought he was part of the. I just thought it was part of the building. Okay. Okay. I need to calm down. See, there's lots of stuff we don't see, and you saw it before me. And I like how we're doing these little reviews now. Okay, let's keep it going. But like I said, we talked about like Oscar and Ozpin's little inner struggle right now. Honestly, I feel like Ozpin doesn't want Oscar. I feel like he doesn't want Oscar to like go through the same thing his other lives did. I feel like he has a actual literal like connection to Oscar. Like, I don't want this boy to be one of my other lives. He actually has his own.
He's still a child.
Yeah.
Like from all of the points of views that we've been shown, they've always been
like they've been
older adults. Yeah,
but
we've never had a child. As Ruby said, isn't he a 14-year-old farmhand?
Yes, he's a 14-year-old farmhand. Oh my God.
Hey, a successful crash landing, even if odds helped.
Successful crash landing. Very successful. Oscar, you get a clap. Okay, but then we're going back to Ren and John and their little talk. Their little exchange. It wasn't a talk. It was like, Ren, shut up. I need to concentrate. That was literally how the conversation went to me. I'm like,
well, you mean John, but yeah.
Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm sorry. But John tried to talk to him, but he really John needs to like lead her up again, like real quick, and say like, dude, you need to snap out of this. Like Nora slapped him back in volume. Nora slapped him back in volume 4. This is 4 volumes later. John needs to slap him again and tell him, you need to chill. You need to calm down.
But no,
even though it may not have felt
this,
like I was with you,
this scene,
never truly gone. You're gaining control of my remaining magic, recollecting my longest held memories, which means our two souls are still on the inevitable path to becoming one.
That's what I wanted to talk about. The inevitable path of becoming one, and he doesn't want that to happen.
He doesn't. Neither of them want that to happen.
Well, when I think back to one of our older scenes back a volume ago, either a volume or 2 ago, of Ozpin in one of his bodies staring at a mirror, and it talks back to him. What are we doing? I still think that they're still two separate.
There's still like some
they can
semblance.
take control.
Yeah, there's like some semblance of that original person still there. Like, can we let's talk about this? How many think about this for a minute. The Ozpin we've seen through volume 1 and 3. How many times was that the real Ozpin was Ozma and not the other person?
We haven't really seen that.
I know, but we have to think. You have to think about it. How many times can we say it was either one of them? You can't really. We can say we've had more mistakes than every man, woman, and child. Yes, that was Ozpin. But then we have the little joking nature of Ozpin that said, now everyone, there are better fights that are better fights back in the arena with better seats and popcorn
and food
and popcorn. And I'm just like, wait a minute, is that really Ozpin? I was looking back at it in volume 3. I was like, was that really Ozpin? Or was that really him joking, or was that his other self? That's all theories. That's all theories and stuff. That's just me. That's what's my headcanon going. That's my headcanon going. I'm sorry.
All right.
But then we keep pushing forward.
I was hoping we could actually see it one more time. After
yes.
Oh yeah, this is the scene.
This is the scene.
It's just a lot to focus on.
You can do it, Ren. We're almost to the crater.
I don't need a pep talk. I need to focus.
Oh, Ren. Okay, Ren's really getting on my nerves. See, even John's getting tired of him. Look at John's. Hold on. Go back to John's face. Look at it. Look at that face. He's like, oh my gosh, I'm getting really sick and tired of this boy right now.
We're almost to the crater.
One more. There we go.
Look, he's even tired of it. He's so tired of it.
He just wants to get along.
He just wants his team to start working together. They were on the right track during volume... Was it? It was volume 6, and then volume 7 came around and oh my gosh, there's a little division there. But Jean was never around for when Nora and Ren were starting to get further apart from each other. Where was he?
Well, John wasn't there for
a lot of things. A
certain fan freak out of what happening back volume or 2
yeah,
ago.
He wasn't there. And I understand, I feel like Nora's been the one John's been confiding in for the past few days or so.
True. I think Ren's trying to get his feelings in check after what Neo did to him.
Yeah, after that little deception of Nora's eyes and looking so sad, I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Don't do that to him. He's already in a very bad mind state. And then we saw him at the end of the volume say, getting so angry. We haven't seen him that angry since volume 4 against the Knuckle Leaf. And then he's like, Now, Ironwood has the staff, Salem has the lamp, and we have nothing! I'm like, dude, chill!
All you needed was a key desk slam, and we would have had a perfect scene.
Okay, yes, that would have been a perfect scene. Alright, let's keep going. And then we cut back to, the refuge, in the crater.
All of us.
Do we see it again? Do we see it again?
No,
we don't.
no,
Okay,
we
okay,
don't.
okay, okay, okay.
I would have.
Do we see it again?
I'm always like watching the background.
And then we cut to Penny and her group. Penny and her inner turmoil are really, really getting to me. I actually love that.
All right.
I like how there's a wall containing the slums and just elevators. Like, if there was a serious emergency and those elevators got taken out, there's just so many people stranded in there.
I mean, I think that's the best case scenario in this situation.
Well, when you have things coming down the walls,
Yeah.
there's... The only way is set more center, and that's just bad news. Because you're gonna either die of the heat from being in the core of the the thing, or you're gonna get ganked by a freaking Beowulf coming out of left field.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, and then we can we just cut to the most brilliant part of the episode, please?
You want to see?
Yes. But before that, we have Penny and Ruby's little talk about Winter and General Ironwood. Let's skip over there because that is actually very important.
Right here.
Yes, that is very Atlas Academy. It's like she was considering it too.
I do not like it when friends fight. I know.
Just seeing this.
I still love that hairstyle on her.
Best to save Mantle, no. I mean Winter. The general.
The fact that she said Winter first made me think, oh my gosh.
But then the Aesop's
They were starting to get so close, but then all this BS happened. I'm like, no.
Because of me.
That was a lie. And he was only saying it to hurt you.
It's not true, Penny. You are an awesome person.
Of Mantle.
You still are the protector of Mantle.
Now, I am much more than that.
Hey, you're even a
And
bigger
I wish I was
protector of
not.
Mantle.
But it's understandable. She's scared. She doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know what's right or what's wrong at the moment.
You did protect Mantle. Thank you, Ruby.
And you know what the thing that's bugging me the most is? Besides the opening, we have not seen Penny smile once.
Oh yeah, like even right here, like you know, Ruby's smiling, then she's just kind of
there,
straight faced.
Yeah. Okay, time for the best part of the episode.
It should be simple. If you lie back in the tube and press launch.
Everyone is so shocked, and she's just like, "Oh,
I probably shouldn't have did that."
And then she's just like,
Yo, that would be
she's
the
like, "Ooh,
world's
that's gonna be fun."
Yo, you gotta admit, that would be the world's best reverse roller coaster ever.
Well, yeah. Did you see the velocity of her get
She
launched
was just
up?
going.
Hold on, let me. Oh, the shock face. Hold on, let me.
That's a mean face. Screenshot that. Screenshot that for later. Later on.
Oh,
Later on.
Yeah, I'll grab it later.
That is a mean face if I've ever seen it. Nora's like, oh, shiny red button. No, don't!
Me when literally anything bad happens to inconvenience me. My hands are up too, so it's even better.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, I got my laugh out. I just wanted to talk about that for 5 seconds. I'm like, no, Weiss, no.
And there she goes.
There she goes.
And boom. She looks so excited to go up the chute.
She really does.
Everyone's still... Ruby's just still in shock. Penny's just like, oh.
Even Blake's ears are like, what the frack? This is dangerous. And the happy huntress there is like, huh, didn't expect that.
Neat.
Okay, then we cut. Okay, then the next scene we cut back to Jean and his team. Should I call it Jean's team or Yang's team? Because I feel like Yang's basically leading this.
And while that plays out, I want to talk about, they're always good about like mixing the cat ears like with feelings that Blake has.
Yeah, we didn't see that much of it in the first 4 volumes, but then they got a little better with it.
We're gonna need backup.
You're doing great, Fee.
Good job, Fiona. Also, best happy huntress.
I feel like you should be doing
Also, I love how
the pom-pom
between her, yeah,
the
her,
I believe Murder of Birds called it the
uncle or dad.
Uncle.
Where's this
The
coming in from?
palm. The,
That would be
what was it called?
7.
The palm paw.
Cleared 7 already.
Palm paw.
That's great. To be honest, I wasn't sure.
I'm pretty sure they
what
just
was
called
doing
it
about all of
Fiona's
the teammates.
insert family member relation
Well, as you
here.
can see, we're
Yeah,
doing
I'm pretty
just
sure they
fine.
did that.
Where are you
Also,
putting
Yang does not need to have that much spunk just because she's like, oh, I didn't know you'd do decent with, you know, half your team gone. And she's just like, yeah, we're doing just fine.
I'm like,
Howdy.
and Yang and Ren just walks away. I'm just like, dude, you need to really stop with this. Plus, look at Jean's
We're working
face.
to get most of them settled in houses or other.
Well-
Jean's face was like he was
A
done.
large portion of the community is also trying to get old mine shafts into a livable condition.
We've got a lot of people to keep warm.
Oh, see the children are okay with the fondness.
Oh, I wasn't gonna notice a little smile. She's actually kind of happy. And
She's trying her
that-
best to do. She's trying to make the best of it, quote unquote
Yeah.
best.
Also, I love the tail, and then the child has the ears.
I'll be like, hey, I know you from school. Oh, I know you too.
Looting the STC.
Also, love the banjo.
Banjo was
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 banjo playing. Also, there's a harmonica in the back, I believe.
Yeah,
Whoever's playing the harmonica, well done.
top tier. But no, it makes sense, like down in the slums, to kind of just play around, you know, pass time.
Yeah, you
It
know,
makes
I
sense.
mean,
Kind of make it like a.
I mean, it's not
redneck
like it's
town
not like
kind
you're
of
an
thing.
Atlas and you can play a violin or a cello or a flute.
Mm-hmm.
Refineries is our best source of dust. Fortunately, no one's getting arrested during the apocalypse. Just knowing those Grimm are circling out there doesn't feel great.
It really
What are
doesn't.
they waiting for?
Fee, we got
I'm still looking around for the for the Hound, just in case.
Uncle.
We'll handle it.
I told you it was
I'll
Uncle.
handle it. You've got enough to worry about.
Uncle Bear Paw.
Papa Bear.
Ha!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Did he say east?
Look at how. Okay, she's somewhat getting her act together. Also, best Grimm takedown right here.
Oh yeah, it's cool to see the
new gadgets that Pietro made them.
Did you see it?
No, I didn't. Was it there?
For a very split second,
Hold on.
watch the bridge. You see its paws?
I see it.
It
It's
flashes
Yo,
just
it's
by.
right there, guys. It's right there. Yep, there it is. There it is. Oh my gosh. That thing is okay, that thing is creepy. That thing is so
And it's
creepy.
fast.
It's
Like,
so
do you
fast.
see, like,
No one saw
it
it.
zooms.
No one saw it.
And then it plays as if it not. Like,
It was
and then
never
it's
there.
gone.
It was never
It's not-
there. It's probably above them just waiting.
Oh yeah, probably. Well, waiting for the guard to go down,
And then Jean.
which is what happens here. They let their guard down.
They let their guard down, heading to the next place, and then
Fiona, that's one more problem to
okay, we'll probably need to like mute this. We'll probably need to mute when he comes in.
Okay, we're on our way.
It's all the negativity. Salem's forces.
Okay, and here's the part that actually scared me because I didn't notice
Yeah,
that
it
because I didn't
startled
notice
the
the
absolute.
I didn't notice the Hound before. I'm just like, okay,
Oh.
here we go, more of the sabers.
Notice
like,
how they look up and then run.
They ran.
So they look up here somewhere.
They looked up there somewhere, and they're like, "Wait a minute. Okay, boys, we don't need to be here. Bye."
What just happened?
They were scared.
I'll get startled either way. So.
Okay, and now.
Are they running?
There it is. What are they running? Ragdoll time.
Okay, go ahead. Oh my gosh. Mute.
Ugh.
This thing is creepy! I was in so much shock when I saw this. Okay, go ahead. Okay. We need, like I said, we need to like snippet this. Using it as a human shield!
Grabs her by the face and then just throws her against the wall. The extendo arm like the knuckle weave.
It's using Oscar as a shield!
But Grim aren't that smart.
They're not that smart!
Give him back!
And this is what shook me. Pause.
Just the shocked faces of everyone at that point.
I was
I was
like, excuse me?
I want to see your face for that one.
I was like, what? The FRACK? You talk?
That is
so not only is this thing creepy as all heck, it's smart, but it can also talk. I'm like, did Salem give this thing a brain? Did Salem give this thing a brain?
I mean, she did pull it out of some hidden cavity apparently during episode 1.
Think about this though. This is the first. I don't want to say sentient because all of them are sentient.
This is the first one that actually has smarts. Like, yeah, you remember talks of them being like, those big giant elephant Grim over there. What are they doing? Waiting. They're
for
old.
the right time.
They're wise. They know.
But then you see this. You see this thing. It's young, reckless, and it likes to talk. I'm like, what?
It's young. It's reckless. It's
Superboy before he calmed down. But yeah, this thing, oh my gosh, this thing shook me to my core. I'm just like, what the frack?
I was hoping she doesn't have like a pocket of just like 100 of these just chilling
she had
somewhere
like a whole,
thing.
She had like a whole army of these things. She probably expended a lot of power just to make that one. So I don't think she has like a whole bunch of them. Like, think of a massive invasion this size. It must have taken like somewhat of a lot out of her.
Well, yeah, you gotta think a good chunk of those flying Grim are most likely those gorilla ones as well.
Okay, and then we see
what the name of that is again.
And then we see and then the rest of the episode just plays out and we see Oscar getting flown off with the Grim. I'm like, okay, this is bad. This is actually very bad. But then next episode,
Berengull.
The Berengull. Okay, I knew it was B something. Berengull. Okay, so the flying Berengulls. Oh my gosh, those things are gonna be. I want to see Ruby's face when she sees one of those things.
Also, look at her
face. Hold on, I think we get a close up of it later.
Oh yeah,
her
most likely.
face is like, what the frack?
She's frozen.
Also, this part is
literally.
This part is just.
The knuckle cracks. Ugh. The Grim drip. Cool wings though.
Those wings are so cool, but they're so creepy!
As they say, those things are fear.
Kids, what's your status? Westside's taking damage.
Look how shocked she is when she goes to answer that.
She's like, what the frack just happened?
Do I say this or do I just kind of Keep it.
Wave it off. Yeah, this is the part where they say yeah, this is the part where Yang's thinking, "Oh God, we should not have split up. We should have stayed together."
Kids, what's your status? We've got an emergency. We're not gonna make it. What? What kind of emergency?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
And then this shot right here.
Shot. Oscar just getting taken.
Also, I'd like to point out one little error.
What?
They didn't make it to where he's basically in his mouth. He's just kind of hanging off of his chin.
I feel like he just has his jacket, not his whole body in his mouth.
Yeah, most likely, but it's just the way he got picked up in the previous scene.
Okay, and that's the end of that. Oh my gosh, this volume is going to be insanity. Okay, we can stop. Pause it.
I love how it ends with just the
flapping
sound
of the wings. Oh my gosh, this episode was incredible. If I were what would you rate Tech, what would you rate this?
I mean, the constant nods to the Hound just lurking in the background throughout the whole episode.
Just watching and waiting for the right moment to pick Oscar up.
The jump scare. It waited for the perfect moment.
Seriously?
It caught me off guard, for sure.
I was like, what the frack? And I love how I noticed it was on the bridge just watching them in the first thing, and then you noticed it was behind them when they were panning to Oscar and Oscar's talk. I'm like, wait, what?
Well, yeah.
It was there a second time?
Well, there was 3 times. There was the
3
first
times.
time on that bridge.
The second time when it was watching from afar.
And then the third time when it crosses the bridge before that one Grim gets knocked up into it.
Yeah. This was like I said, if you had to rate this, what would it be?
I mean, that's a pretty top tier episode compared to some of the older stuff. Plus, it's plus 17 minutes. That's good for a RWBY episode. That's usually one of the.
It didn't even feel like 17 minutes. It felt like 10.
So much happened, so little time. Long felt short.
Oh my gosh. Okay, if I had to rate it, I'd give it a 9 out of 10.
Oh yeah, I'd rate it 8 to 9. I mean, I would have loved to see a little bit more talking between Oz.
Seriously, the only thing that's bringing it down, the other 1.0 that is bringing it down. I didn't like Ren. I did not like Ren in this episode. Ren was the only thing that brought the episode down for me, because he kept on bringing everyone else down with him. I mean,
I'm seeing death flags everywhere.
No, I'm just seeing death flags for Nora, basically. We'll talk about that another time. We will talk about that another time. But that's gonna be it for this. You still didn't give me a rating.
I said 8 to 9.
I know you did. But that's gonna be it for this little RWBY discussion. It was, oh my gosh, I had to block out the episode because you didn't skip ahead too much. I had to block out the episode for if we do this like early. Oh my gosh.
True. Yeah.
But I will see you guys next time. If you want to see more, please hit the like button, subscribe, share. This was a great episode, and I will see you guys next Saturday for the next episode. Are we gonna see Oscar and Salem talking next episode? Or are we just gonna focus on Ruby's gang? Or we just... Oh my god. I don't think... Okay. Here's the thing. I don't think it's gonna be next episode. It might be the week after next.
Episode 4.
Episode 4, we might see them. I gotta get back. This is Artemis Zero signing off. Say goodbye, Tech.
Laters, everybody.